hello again. I've come back from my third round of infusion, my chemo infusion, and so I'm here to talk about some of my side effects that I have already, as well as how things went. Things went pretty well. You know, it was run of the mill. I went by myself this time, and just it was nice and relaxing. I think I dozed off for a little bit. The chemo stuff is the same as it has been for the last 2 times, so it just is run of the mill right now. But the side effects now I'm kind of bracing myself for. You can see, well, you probably can't see, they gave me a new chemo pump. The old one, I guess, wasn't dispensing the chemo in the right amount of time. I'm already starting to feel tightness in my bottom lip all the way across, which is kind of funky. Ooh, it's funky. And also, again, the sensitivity to cold is the most predominant part of it. Things like a nice refreshing glass of ice water would be great if I could hold it. So, thank you, Charlie. But I can't even drink it because this stuff is going to be very cold on my throat. So tasty beverages like my own beer, of course I can hold, but you know, I can't. So that's mostly it. I get the scratchy voice, like I said, though it's not bad today. It seems to me like that kind of shows up within a week afterwards. I get delayed stuff coming in too. Coldness, the tightness of the lips. I think that's just potassium. I need to go ahead and grab a banana or something. And then that's basically it. Got to push the fluids, but I have to do it. With lukewarm stuff, lukewarm water, and then I'll be fine. A couple of days of this, and I get this big old pump off now, and then I'll be good to go for the next couple of weeks. My next infusion is the day before Thanksgiving, and now here's Charlie with the CBC report. Charles?
Thanks, Dad. Today's headline news is continued decrease in the white blood cell count. We're at levels that now require a Neulasta injection in 2 days, which should stabilize the cell count levels, so Dad will be able to receive his next infusion on schedule. Moving to the CMP, potassium levels are lower again, so Dad will be needing this soon. Creatine and urea nitrogen levels are holding steady, as are AST, ALT, and bilirubin levels. In other CBC news, hemoglobin levels are steady, but platelets are down to neutrophils are also lower. And finally, for the CEA, we're at 9.4, dropping more than 4 points from 13.6 2 weeks ago. We're excited to see the downward trend and expect to see this continue to go down in the future. And now for the weather. Tomorrow will be warmer with a high of 73, but things start to cool off as soon as we head into the weekend, with highs in the high 60s, lower 60s, nighttime lows in the 30s. Back to you, Dad.
Thanks for everyone for their continued best wishes, prayers, and support. These last 2 weeks have been very, very strong for me. I feel great. Also want to give a big shout out to everybody who has served in the armed forces. Today is Veterans Day, especially the veterans in my family, my grandfather, my father, and my brother, along with countless other cousins and second cousins and uncles and great-great-grandfathers. Big salute to my wife's side of the family, especially my father-in-law, Chad, who also served in Vietnam. So to all of the veterans, thank you. And to everybody, see you next time, and get out there and walk. It's good for you.